yeah, before we start, what are your takes on Mr. Bungle, or if you haven't heard anything from them at all?
I've heard as much as you have with the last track.
I mean, I have heard one album from them.
Yeah, I've heard the last track. That's about it. When it comes to Mike Patton's work in general, I'm a novice.
I've listened to Mr. Bungle's self-titled album, and that album slaps. There's some bangers on there, but I'm so excited for this. Just that one track, Ars Moriendi, was just insane. So yeah, let's just stop wasting time here and just get right into it. All right,
track,
on
Sweet
go.
Charity.
Sweet Charity. This is very nice so far.
Taking things slow to begin with.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready for something. I don't know.
I'm ready for something crazy. Oh, the guitar sounds so good. What the fuck? It's like something in SpongeBob.
The title makes sense immediately.
How does it make sense?
California. Very surf rocky, very...
Oh, right. I thought you were on about the song title. Nah, this definitely makes sense. It's a very warm, very inviting song. This is heavenly. Oh my.
Very fun cinematic way to open the album.
Yeah, it is. I was expecting something like really off the wall and dirty, but this is nice. I like this.
I feel like we're just dipping our toes in here, but immediately I like the atmosphere it sets. The imagery, definitely very beachy, but it does have that kind of twisted, unsettling undertone, even with that track, like the almost ironic, like surf rock and doo-wop approach. It's interesting. I feel like, is this a concept album or is it just...
I'm not too sure. I know very little about this album.
Yeah, I know
anyway,
pretty much nothing. Chuck can tell us.
Yeah,
But
well,
yeah.
just from that track alone, so like expectations have already been subverted already from the opening track. Like this track was very warm. It was very inviting. I loved like the mix of like doo-wop and surf rock, and it's just a really nice combination. Like you said, there's a bit of irony to it in a way, or I don't know, just like I don't know how to describe it.
I don't know if irony is the right word.
Maybe not irony, but
it's using it, I think, in an interesting way. Put it that way.
Let's just say it's a very unique song. I haven't heard like a song that takes surf rock and doo-wop together. Plus, I think Mike Patton sounds really great on this track as well. He fits the vibe of the song like greatly, and it's just a really nice way to like ease us into the track list. And I'm very excited to see what the rest of the album has to hold from here.
Yeah.
This album isn't a concept album, but the album is heavily inspired by the more complex stuff from the Beach Boys and trying to recreate that approach to songwriting.
Yeah.
That
makes sense.
I definitely hear that, especially in the surf rock aspects. But this is going to be interesting.
Right. Want to introduce the next track?
Okay, so next track is None of Them Knew They Were Robots. On go, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. There's that good old doo-wop.
Oh!
Wow. Yeah, it kind of is like early Beach Boys, but just twisted.
Early Beach Boys on Adderall. Fuck me. This is so fun.
Yeah, it's so fun.
The atmosphere of this track. Oh, SpongeBob guitars coming in. Let's go. Surf rock? Nah, it's SpongeBob music.
Sponge rock.
Killer clowns from outer space core. This is the wackiness I expected. Same. Yeah, I've heard he has a 6-octave vocal range. That's mad though. That's insane.
This song just feels like a journey, like 6 songs in one.
Are those his vocals?
I don't know what I'm hearing anymore. It also sounds like it could be the opening theme to like a Cartoon Network show. Yeah, I feel like my assessment of the first track, just kind of easing you in, is correct.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. No, that song was just... That was wild. That was so wild. But it was just so fun as well. Like, it kind of... It's keeping with that, like, kind of doo-wop and surf rock kind of sound, but it's just adding horror synths in there, making it kind of, like, twisted and weird. It's just such a journey. Like, Jesus, it's weird. It's weird as shit, but it's just so fun. There's so many... Like, the instrumentation as well is just... It's so slick. It's so effortless. Everything just sounds so smooth. Like, none of this should work, but it works so well. Like, I have nothing more to add there, but like, shit, it's impressing me. All right, so far.
Oh yeah,
like, this is mad.
It sounds like 5 different tracks put into one. The energy is fucking insane. It's kind of more the speed that I was expecting going into this, and I mean, if we get more of that. That being a very loose term because I don't even know what that entails. If we get more of just music that I can't really describe well with words, then I'm gonna be a happy man.
Same here. Track 3, Retrovertigo.
I don't want to get too relaxed.
I don't want to get too comfortable either, but I can't help it. Is he beatboxing?
Yeah. I think something's about to happen.
I don't trust it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh! Kind of expected it to be as some absolutely fucked up shit was gonna happen. Like, obviously, just when the metal guitars just came in, like right near the end of the track, that definitely just kicked it up a notch. Honestly, I was kind of expecting them to put a fast one on us and just make a straight up acoustic ballad, like with no like crazy shit in it, just because why not? But like, I can't complain because that song was really good. It was very cinematic as well. I really liked that track. It was pretty good. I definitely don't enjoy it as much as the first two, I mean, but this was still pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, the beginning was kind of beginning to lose me. So I was happy about the change of pace, and I think it came at the right time before the song managed to completely dip.
Alright, let's go. The Air-Conditioned Nightmare, just from that track alone. that title, I mean. Oh shit, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
This got rockabilly vibe. Holy shit, this is so fun. What is going on anymore? Oh, you bastards, for fuck's sake.
The surf rock guitars in there are just something else.
Honestly. Oh, oh
yeah, that's my favorite so far.
God, that is my favorite so far as well. The Air-Conditioned Nightmare. Does it live up to the title? That's what I'm asking you.
Is that... Yeah? Yeah. Yes, like, obviously.
There's just so much to unpack in that song. What the fuck? So much was going on. Like, I can't even begin to describe it. It's just fucking... It's brain fuckery. This is incredible.
Yeah. God.
Oh my god.
This album, you can just tell that it was a fucking blast to make and record as well. Like, it sounds like the recording process to this was just to find ways to squeeze any idea, anything they could into the album and just run with it. And they managed to do it, like, really, really good. But continue.
Also, just one more thing to add as well. The production is fucking fantastic. So, holy shit, it's so cinematic as well. But like, instrumentally, it's so stellar. Like, so much is being unpacked here, but it's all just done so smoothly and so just so nonchalantly. Like, how? How? That was insane. That track was insane. Easily the best one on the album so far.
I agree.
Okay, we're going to move on to the next track. We're going to get a bit of deja vu with this one. We're going to listen to Ars Moriendi, which was the song that prompted us to actually go ahead and listen. This track was mad fucking hell.
Yeah, this part.
Here we go. That part always fucking gets me. It's so good. And this part.
Yeah, and every part.
It's like you're being run over by like 15 clown cars.
Now this is clowncore.
Truly. Yeah. Yeah, that song still fucking slaps.
Yeah.
Absolute slapper. It's so mad.
That's a close second for me.
Easily close second. It's neck and neck between that and the Air Conditioned Nightmare. It's so good. There's so much shit to unpack in these songs. It's so hard to talk about them. But like, I've listened to this I've listened to this song so much thereafter, but it's just so fun. This album's like if people that listen to only Captain Beefheart and Frank Zappa for their whole life said make normal album in a perfect way. Would this still even be normal?
And Beach Boys, just those three.
I just throw in Beach Boys in there as well.
Just randomly.
Yeah, we'll move on to the next track, the most popular track from this album according to Spotify. Pink Cigarette. Is it just me, or does this kind of have a spaghetti western vibe?
There's some of that. You know what this kind of made me think of? You know the new LTD album. It feels like they were going for something like this on that project.
Oh yeah, West of Eden.
That whole project, a lot of that project, yeah.
Definitely has that vibe. I can definitely see that.
What is happening?
Is that a monitor?
Yeah, what is happening in this in the back of this truck? Oh, I thought my computer broke.
That was some way to end the track.
Yeah, that was one of the most unique ways I've ever heard the track end.
Yeah, I've actually never heard a track end with a heartbeat monitor. Fuck, that was weird. But yeah, overall, Pink Cigarette, I thought it was alright. I thought it was pretty decent. Very cinematic, very ballady. It was a really nice ballad to say the least, but it wouldn't be my favorite on the album. I still liked it though.
Yeah, like in a vacuum, I feel like that was an amazing song. I don't know, but it was, the whole time I was just itching for something more explosive and something just more out there. But I mean, the song was still very good, so I can't complain. I guess I was just conditioned for something more extreme.
Probably. But hey, it is what it is. I can definitely see why it's like the most streamed song on this album.
That makes sense.
Because it is a very accessible one, and it's very ballady. So I definitely get people. I mean, a lot of people gravitating towards that one. But yeah, it was good for what it is. Wouldn't be my favorite on the album though. I definitely was expecting something more wild, but I guess who knows? Maybe with more listens, it might grow on me. But we'll see. And yeah, we'll just move right on to the next track. We have Gollum 2, the Bionic Vapor Boy. Oh god. Okay, what the fuck? Well, that was Gollum 2. What did you make of that?
I liked it. I thought it picked up pace well with the more out there aspects of the music. Again, wouldn't be my favorite, but I think it was definitely a very good track.
It was very kooky. That's how I could describe it. It was very, like, it was very entertaining for what it was. It had so much like weird, creepy shit packed in there, but it was at the same time just still very well paced. Very, I'd say it's a bit more, somewhat subdued, but it's also just like still really just weird and just out there, and I like it. I think it's cool. Wouldn't be my favorite either. That's still reserved for the Air Conditioned Nightmare, but you know, I like it. I think it's pretty weird. I like it in that regard.
Bungle go everything.
We can move on to the next track.
Yep, we can.
The Holy Filament. Okay, this might get evil.
Yeah. This is definitely a horror movie soundtrack.
Definitely.
Or like a thriller, at least.
Oh.
This is like when one of the characters finds like the murder scene and it's just like, what? What could have happened?
What, are you putting in like the very stupid character archetype for that?
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
No, like the... Oh, this is so emotional. I'm in such distress. How will I cope?
It's Harry Mason from Silent Hill.
Thoughts?
I honestly really like that. I thought it was pretty great, if you ask me. I think it builds on a really cool atmosphere. It's probably the most like cinematic sounding like song in the entire album. It's so, I guess, like I said earlier, it kind of fits in a like psychological horror movie kind of setting, but it also has like that additional bit of like grand instrumentation that gives it a nice like flair. And I don't know, just generally I really liked it. I love the atmosphere, I love the instrumentation. I thought it was a really good track. It definitely isn't as like, it's not wild at all. It's actually very I guess just tame, but I liked it. I thought it was pretty great, if you ask me.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's probably a track I wouldn't listen to by itself, but I think it kind of adds to the larger cinematic picture of the album. Because as he said, it was very cinematic. It was very almost movie soundtrack-esque. But that being said, probably my least favorite track so far. It was a nice track, but it just wasn't the most busy or exciting track on here, and it's probably one that I won't return to unless I'm listening to the full album.
Final 2 tracks. Oh shit. Let's hope it ends on a high note. So you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Vanity Fair.
You're not human.
The production on this track, fuck me.
Yeah.
Now I made it.
Yeah, very doo-woppy again. Honestly, that was great. I liked it. I think the production was fantastic. It was very fun. Had a nice like gleeful vibe to it. I think Mike Patton sounded great on it. I like maybe not my favorite track in the album, but I still thought it was a really great addition. It's honestly I could see myself coming back to this one, given a few more listens to this album. But I honestly really liked it. I thought it was great, and yeah, nothing more to add there. I just thought it was a really just fun track.
Yeah, fun is the keyword there. It almost seems like one of the more simple tracks on this album. You know, it kind of goes with the same one theme throughout, but I think it does it well. It's a blast, it's fun. It, again, wouldn't be my favorite on the album, but again, saying it's the worst track or the second worst track would be a relative term, but it's probably my second least favorite track.
Fair enough. Alright. We're on the final track, Miho.
Final track.
You ready? Goodbye Sober Day, and I really hope that it lives up to what that one person was saying in chat. So okay.
We're definitely going wild for the final track. The bars.
Oh my god. What is... Oh my god!
Holy shit. Holy fuck. What is this? What the fuck?
I think I just passed away.
No. They can't just end like that? The fuck?
What the
That was good. That was a good closer.
What a fucking closer. Holy shit. That was mad. Fuck me, that was good. Holy shit. Oh, what? That was just insane. The way it ended is just... Bruh. And you were very much right. This is a fucking ride, alright? Holy shit. That was so good. That was one of my favorites on the album, for sure. Holy crap. What do you think?
Yeah, one of the best, for sure. Dude, it just... Even... I thought I've heard it all, but it still managed to fucking catch me off guard like on three separate occasions. At the end, I thought we were about to go into fucking like a straight up like a drone metal track. I don't know what was happening.
I would have went into Duster mode.
Yeah. No, that was brilliant. Great way to end it.
Dude, I can't think of a new username. I literally fucking passed away during that section. Holy shit. That was insane. Goodbye Sober Day is one way to put it. Yeah. That was insane. So fuck me. That track was incredible. Okay, so general thoughts on California by Mr. Bungle. This was a very good listen. I had so much fun with this album. I think it's what it does sonically and like instrumentally is just insane. Like the way that they're able to incorporate just so much wild shit that doesn't even seem like it would work together. Like that, what was I gonna say? It would, and they make it work. That was a horrible analogy, but okay. But like, there's definitely a lot more like kind of accessible and very I guess, like more slow burning tracks on here that feel more, I guess, ballady in a way. But I think that they work for what the band were trying to do on here. I think they do kind of break up that break up from the chaos that a lot of the tracks on here. But I've definitely gravitated more towards the ones that were just straight up like batshit insane and just off the wall.
That was
and
an
I
accident, chat.
It was fun. What did you do?
I had Shoe Nice up on screen for a solid like 5
I
seconds.
hear enough.
I clicked on the wrong thing.
Enough with Shoe Nice, for fuck's sake. But yeah, there's I think the way that it flows is actually really cool. I think that the way it kind of eases you into the chaos and you get little breaks in between was a really cool touch. I think it feels very cinematic in a sense as well. The production as well. Fuck off with Shoe Nice. But like, the production is great on this album. It's very cinematic. It's very it's well produced. I do love how there's like so much going on here with doo-wop, surf rock, just so much stuff in here, and it did meet my expectations. But I guess with more listens, I can definitely see it growing on me. But we'll have to see. But there's just so much to unpack here that it's kind of hard to like just get it all out in one like spiel after your first listen. But just know this was a very good album. There was so much mad shit on here. The production was fantastic. Mike Patton sounded fantastic, and it's just really good. It was a great first listen for an album that we reacted to for the first time on stream.
Hell yeah, man!
How are you feeling?
What do I say? Just like you said, this is an album you can fully digest in one listen, especially when you're live like this. But fuck. It was wild. It was a journey. It was very, very cinematic. It almost, I don't want to say cinematic in like a soundtrack kind of way, because I feel like the music was just so wild, so vibrant, so all over the place that it almost like created the visuals in of itself. Like, I don't even need visuals. I saw into the future just there. Yeah, words kind of fail with albums like that. But yeah, I had a blast, and I think that was the main purpose here with this album, to make something that's just fucking fun.
Yeah, and it definitely just sounds like they had fun making this. Holy shit. I think I'll just give it like this, like the most, like the strongest of 7s that I can give.
I would dip my toes into 8. I'd give it a light 8 for now.
Like,
I like to a decent 8.
Like, I'd have to re-listen to it again. That's the thing.
Yeah, no.
Fuck it. I'll just leave it at an 8. I'll bring it up to an 8. Why not? But yeah, there's still, it's something I need to re-listen to as well. So
there's moments on here that were fucking far beyond 8. I'll say that much.
Definitely. Fucking up to 11 if you ask me. Fuck.
Yeah,
like,
but there are moments that I didn't quite like. Holy Filament, even Vanity Fair, I didn't quite get into, but I feel like this is one I need to listen to a few more times before I appreciate the minor details.